If you happen to hear about a rush of bank robberies in the Orlando area, no you didn't, shut your mouth. And in other news, I'm here to try the Cake Bake Shop today. Bake Shop by Glenda and Rogers just opened up today, and let's just say it should be an experience. But we have to start off by saying it's gorgeous. I love the lighting. It is high class, and it fits in really well. It's on the boardwalk here at Disney World. But I do believe there's a reason it's right across from the yacht club, and that's because you need a yacht club membership to be able to eat here. There's a restaurant and a bakery. We're gonna try the restaurant first, and then we'll get a piece of cake. Here we go. Here's the pricing. I do believe they just came down in pricing from what it was. Hello. Wow. So the dragon is called Brulee. Apparently he helps light the lights and the magic. Also, this one is $58. That is the most expensive plush I've seen at Disney, so these people keep up with everything. And this is the Millionaire Cake. Oh, I can make it at home. I might try that. It looks like it is $110 for the book. It is gorgeous. It's so fancy. My window's still broken out on my car. I should not be eating here. But I run Fat Tested Travel. How could I not be here early? Here's some of the non-cake things they have. Now the cookies actually are not bad price. They're $7, which is close to Gideon's prices. The macarons are $4.50. Again, not bad. $6 chocolate truffles. All the non-cake things are fairly reasonably priced compared to other Disney places. Here are all the cakes. They also have the mousse pie. That looks good. A peanut butter mousse pie. That's for $16.99. Croissants look lovely. All right, they are pre-packaged and already ready to go. There's no seating in the bake shop, but there's seats out here, so I was able to grab one. This is what the seats look like. The good news is the seats are perfectly fine. They're nice and big and wide. They're not uncomfortable at all. Okay, so you get this nice bag with the gold and white. I do enjoy that. Here's the Millionaire Cake. This is the size of it. Here is my hand for comparison's sake. They put this little plastic thing on it. They put this plastic thing on it to protect it, obviously. And there we go. It's a big slice of cake. That definitely could, 2 to 3 people could eat this. Talk about what a beautiful view here. I'm here at dusk on the boardwalk. This is gorgeous. Okay, we've been waiting for this for a long time. Time to try a slice of cake from the Cake Bake Shop. Now, I could not afford to get multiple slices. They do add an automatic gratuity, I noticed. So do not add. So they add an automatic gratuity, and then there's a place to add a tip as well. Make sure to put no tip because they do specifically already add one. They added on I think it was $4.50 tip to this already. So you just want to be clear on what it is. This table rocks a little bit, so. All right. Let's try just the cake first without the icing. It's a solid piece of cake, a little dense. Nothing too special about the actual cake part itself. So let's try. Oh, there's a little bit of, you see the top there. Let's try a piece from the top. So we can really get everything in here. I'm going to be honest. I don't care how good this thing is. You're never going to see me agreeing to do that. To that $30 is an appropriate price to pay for somebody that lives here. If you're on vacation and you want to try something that you're not going to get to try any other time, that makes a big difference. For me, you know, whatever this tastes like, I can't imagine being here too often because the prices are just not built for that, right? I'm pretty sure this came with a financial advisor. Okay.
That's the best gift in the world.
It is wonderful. It is a great piece of cake. It may be the best I've ever had. Yes, wow. Oh, that was better than the first one. That's fantastic. I'm having dinner, so I'm trying not to eat too much, but man, I said it was good for two people. Definitely good for two people. I could definitely eat this all. It is very rich, but ooh, it's so good. It's got this little crisp thing with it. The icing is what makes it, though. The icing is much lighter than I thought it would be. Like, everything together is very rich, but the icing, especially this little white icing here, not the chocolate icing, but that part is very nice and light. And it's a very thin layer of icing around it, but then you do get some thicker in the middle. This right here, this little piece right here has got this little crunch to it. It's amazing. Noticed on the bottom here, it says making your pixie glitter wishes come true. Those are really nice. Or those are custom shoes. Wow. All right, wonderful. Wonderful. Take a walk around the restaurant so I can see it?
Yes, of course. So she's actually sitting right at the end of the stage. She goes, she's here.
Okay. So I will be sitting at the bar tonight since I'm by myself, which is great. Now, this is interesting. I'm going through the signature dishes, and many of them have a Cajun style influence, but they're based out of Indiana. I have questions, and I'm hoping to get answers. So I have answers. Gwendolyn apparently grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why it's got the Cajun influence. I was wondering because it's based in Indiana. Now, the po' boy is what I ordered. We'll show you that in a second. The gumbo is the other thing that was recommended, and then the lady outside said the 3-cheese cavatappi was her favorite dish. Now, you know, I'm looking for Disney especially. Everybody's talked about the prices. They're not that bad. Like, yeah, if you look at a $32 burger, which is what this was before, now it's $26.99. I spent something similar at I think I spent like $23 at Planet Hollywood, and it was not good the other day. This looks amazing and should actually be. Plus, look at this dining experience. So they do have a soup salad sandwich situation going on for $26.99. You get to choose two of those. The gentleman in the bake shop also said that the croquet monsieur was his favorite thing, which is a country bread with French ham and cheese sandwich. He said it's very Dijon forward. Well, I can tell you that they fill their drinks to the brim here. That is very clear, which is wonderful. This is the Gwendolyn's Cosmopolitan. Let me take a sip so I can handle this a little bit better. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've ever had a Cosmopolitan before. That is delicious. Let's talk about what's in it. This is Gwendolyn's personal recipe for a Cosmopolitan. It is Kettle One vodka, Coin True, fresh lime, cranberry, orange oil, and a garnish with an orange peel. And there's very, very light, very thin ice on top of that. That is wonderful. It's $20.99. A little bit more expensive, like everything else here for Disney property. Not that much. It's very New York prices. Again, Disney property, not that expensive. New York, this is about what you pay for a price as well. So I'm not going to be getting a lot of these, but it is a great drink. They were not kidding when they said it was huge. Look at this. There's 12 shrimp on here. You could split this. You definitely could split this with someone else. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's start off with the fries, or as they call them, pommes frites. For some reason, I don't know, I was thinking like a thicker fry. It is just the shoestring fry for that. It's a good fry, nothing special. It's not soggy, it's well cooked. But we all know why we're here. That's good.
I'm going to the lounge.
The bread has a crispy exterior. The pickle actually is one of the heavy tastes I'm getting in this. And then, but it's still it's got a nice crisp, but it's a soft bread, and the shrimp is fantastic. I'm not going to say this is the best one I've ever had, but it is really good. It's very solid. I would recommend, and again, I think you could easily split this with two people, especially if you're getting cake or a dessert. I don't think that's a problem at all. So it's really not, it'd be $17 if you split it between two people. It's pretty, that's not bad. I will tell you, living at Disney has like blown my brain for what things should cost. I didn't realize there's a little hot sauce pitcher that comes with it. So I don't know if I'm supposed to pour this or not. I'm going to find out. This is apparently the crystal hot sauce. There is a little bit already cooked into it, but we're going to add some more because you can never, okay, you can't have too much spice, but I love spice. That was the right decision. The hot sauce elevated the sandwich without overpowering the shrimp, but it did actually help cut that pickle taste a little bit. So the extra hot sauce actually balanced this out a little bit more than my first bites. That's wonderful. So it's a good heat. It's not. This is not too hot at all. This is still, for me, it's very mild. Just for reference, my total bill was $59.61. I left a $15 tip. The bake shop, the gratuity is added. Here it was not. It probably is added only on large groups. This is the champagne room, and the dangling are meant to represent the champagne bubbles. This is where you have large parties. You can reserve this, or you have VIP guests. They will seat 2 tables of 6 here at times, is the plan. But it is a beautiful room. It's called the Champagne Room if you want to try to sit here. I love these high ceilings, and I can't wait to watch this carousel feature start to work. I know at some point they're going to start afternoon tea here as well, and if you would like a very special experience, you'll be able to use the carousel seating there just for that. It will be, of course, extraordinarily expensive, so if it's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing for most people, I'm assuming, but really thought it was cool. A very expensive, but generally a wonderful experience here. I think this is a great addition. I'm interested to see how it does with the marketing. And then you just get to experience this gorgeous boardwalk view. It's just, this entire place is just a vibe.